Hi, welcome to Carla's Variety, where I upload a variety of videos that you didn't ask for. So here's a story. For this video, I'm just going to talk about kind of like the end of the school year, basically between once I found out I was pregnant in February all the way into June, and then a little bit of how my summer went. So this is my first year as a 3K teacher, and the fact that finding out I was pregnant my first year as a teacher, it's a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. The times where I wanted to give my energy, I didn't. I was at a certain point where I was literally like struggling to get to work, but thankful that the school year is done. I will say that I'm a very private person when it comes to me being at my job, and I'm sure that this is other people. Like, you have a set crew that you actually like get real with. My school is very small, and so information goes around fast, right? Whether we like it or not. But there's enough of us to be on like a WhatsApp chat to give information out. But at the same time, when you don't want information said at all, don't even say it out loud. So for a few months, I didn't say anything besides to my if I was moving slow, if I was just guzzling down water, if I had to go pee, like, we kind of understood. So in the beginning, once I did tell like site coordinator and then my principal and assistant principal, just told them I want something low key, because it's crazy, because every single year I've been at the school since 2020, every year we're always doing a baby shower. Every year someone's pregnant. And I'm like, 2024, gotta be me. So they were asking me like, do I prefer something, whatever. And I'm very low key. So I actually really didn't want anything. I really wasn't accepting it. Like, there was no other option. Like, I was gonna have the baby for sure. But mentally accepting it, I just didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to feel celebrated, because this is a lot. This is my first year. I'm trying to like whatever, all these goals and whatever. Like, my timing was my timing, right? But God's timing is God's timing. I'm just letting you know, just in case I have to take off of work for a doctor's appointment, whatever. Which I wind up going to see a doctor in the city, not far from the school. So that worked out for after school appointments. Over time, once I started really becoming more accepting of my situation and just stop feeling sorry for myself, and taking responsibility and really learning that this is a blessing. Do you want to do something small? So I was like, all right, we can do something small, because again, I'm not a surprise person. You guys can sign a book for me and write a little message for the baby's nursery. So she knows that I really love banana pudding from Magnolia's. Boy, that stuff is just, I can eat the whole entire pint like by myself. So she organized it on, I think, Clerical Day. It was in June, and she organized with site coordinator. So one of my coworkers, she was engaged, and then another one just graduated, or I think she was in like a specialized program to become principal. I only have a few pictures of this. So they gave us each our own table. Like, we were cleaning our classrooms out, whatever, doing paperwork that day. Again, no kids are there, so it was the morning time. I was told specifically to stay out of the gym. And then, I'm minding my business, literally in my classroom, like trying to pack up, because trying to get ready for graduation the next week. So I wanted to make sure that the classroom was looking a lot better, and I'm minding my business. Then they called us down on the loudspeaker. I appreciated that. Like, it wasn't all about me, but at the same time, they did gift us the books, and it was amazing. I know that people always buy the toys and all that nonsense, but listen, the teacher in me, this kid's gonna be listening to stories. Right before spring break, I did tell the kids in my class we were learning about plants, and it was the last week of plants or something. And I was just like, well, just like plants, they grow, like we talked about seeds, we talked about what do seeds need in order to grow and whatever. And I was just like, well, Miss Carla has something's growing. Do you guys think you know what's growing inside Miss Carla? And of course, the one kid who has a little brother who's an infant. He was like, "That's a baby," and I was just like, "Yeah, it's pregnant. Oh my gosh, whatever." And I made sure. I think it was actually on a Friday, so. And I didn't send the newsletter out until like Sunday. I'll insert a picture of that newsletter. But the newsletters are really for me. Let's be honest with you. Again, this is my first year. I want to hold on to my own records. I want to be able to improve on the way that I communicate with parents. So I know that 50% of my parents were reading the newsletter, to be honest with you. It wasn't in bullet points, so I don't blame them. It was paragraphs about what their child is doing. You know what I'm saying? This is not daycare. Like, their child does stuff, you know? This is in the afternoon. The first few parents emailed back, like, congratulations. I just wanted to I'm so glad that you sent the newsletter out. Just wanted to double check because my son was my son was saying, oh, Miss Carla is having a baby, but I didn't want it to be like a lie. But kids tell the truth. This is the thing. This is a real thing, right? Again, I'm not a parent yet, but on a teacher level, children will always tell the truth first and then lie. You ask them, did you do so and so? Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, no. I mean, no. I mean, no. But you just said yes, right? Or they'll tell your business. That's why y'all gotta stop telling your kids too many things. They'll tell your business, and then you're like, are you sure mommy and daddy did that? Yeah. I mean, no. Like, you should don't say that out loud again. It was just funny. I was just like, my belly's gonna be getting bigger. I'm gonna be a little bit more tired. And then they were just like asking me more questions about like, well, what do you need to eat, Miss Carla? And are you gonna be okay? Like, are you gonna go to the doctor? Are we gonna be able to see you again? And I'm like, yes, I'm not having the baby until after the summertime. So you won't be seeing me. Like, you'll be going to another school or another classroom, whatever. Fast forward, like May, June, parents are like, specifically, there's one set of family. She was on her third kid. She was just like, can I give you can I give you things? And I was just like, yes. Like, I'm not at all gonna be one of those people that's like, oh, I don't want your stuff. Listen, I grew up on hand-me-downs. I really wish people would stop acting like they can't take things just because of what? Like, things cost money. The baby carriers? What? Like, once I actually started looking at things to make my registry, I received a free car seat, the crib with the changing table. We got tons of clothes from newborn to like 9 months old or something like that. Like summer clothes, winter clothes, blankets. I couldn't say no to. There's no reason. So I literally I would stuff it into my closet, and just bring it home when I could. But I am extremely grateful, because once I did start speaking up, that's like people were taking care of us. I am cleaning out this classroom. We're packing this bad boy up. It is 3 days before school. Oh, well, really 2 days. 2 more days. School ends. I'm excited. Cubbies need to be emptied. The books on the bookshelf. Family photos need to be given back. Blocks is going to be closed. And then whatever else is left decoration wise. I have these containers over here that I'm trying to pack everything else in by like center, like math center, art center, whatever. Today we're probably gonna watch a long film. Whoever wants to play, they can play. It's art, whatever. I hate to say, but it's gonna feel like babysitting. Quite a few things I still need to take care of with this baby shower, like actually sending the invitations out. And I'm about to just play some music and keep it pushing. I don't have I don't we didn't really pay for anything. Like people are so excited to give to us, and it's an honor. So these people out here who be like, I gotta get new, all new everything, the freak. Finally done with the whole classroom. It's all packed up for the most part. That's all my stuff that I need to take it out. I'm so tired. So tired. I'm going straight to camp. And this is the stuff I'm taking with me. So this is it. And my succulent. Okay. Crazy. Bye, classroom. So moving forward to the summertime, I talked to my doctor, and she was kind of like, "Camp, like, why are you working? Well, you have a summer off." And I was just like, "You don't understand. I've been at this camp forever. Camp is like, I feel so alive there. Like, I was the program director, so I was the person who basically sets the day for everyone else. However, I was training my coworker who was then going to take that position. And I was only there for 2 sessions. My doctor and I decided that half the summer would make sense so that I can rest the rest. And to be honest with you, if I did go the whole summer, then I definitely would probably would have this kid a little earlier. Not that I think about it, but um, as of recording this, it's August 17th. So I'm pretty sure I would have went into labor already. But I definitely needed to walk. This is why I look like this. Like I look good, okay? Like don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Even if you don't want to walk, you better walk. Go to the store, walk around 5 aisles. That's a good workout. A good workout. So that's what I was doing. In between camp, I was coming back down for my doctor's appointment. I've never missed an appointment. I'm all good on that. But I will say that they surprised me at camp as well. So my boss organized with all my coworkers surprise baby shower, and the lie that they told me to get me up there, like get me dressed and go up to where they had it at. I don't know why. Like I think I really am gullible in so many, or maybe I just really trust people. Hello, and I definitely cried. Even thinking about it now, like it just this is also my last summer too. Um, there's a lot of our last summers, and it's like everyone's like, "Why are you gonna be leaving? Like, are you ever gonna come back?" I'm like, "Not with a 1 year old. It's an honor. I grew up at this camp, right? I've been there since 2008. Like, not having a summer with camp is gonna be a lot. Yes, I was there for half the summer and I came back home, but to be fully home for the summer, like I don't even remember. But I need to stay busy. I need to have that community and that responsibility. And I love growing. And camp has really pulled me out of the shyness. Shout out to everyone who helped set up, everyone who was there to honor me. It was just very like thought out. It just makes me feel like I was loved. And my boyfriend's also friends with my boss, and so like they grew up together too. So like we're gonna still see everybody, we're still gonna come back and return and visit and stuff like that. So they were playing games. My friend who took over the role afterward, shout out to you, Andy. I love you. You did a great job. And I finally was able to do what I said I was going to do, which is finally make that binder. I kept saying I'm going to make a binder for this job because there's things like you don't write it down. And I also was a paper hoarder too. So like she worked with me. She gave me her patience. But Andy, I love you so much. And I know you're watching this. Thank you for all the laughs. I mean, we had our moments, but I love you. Emma, I love you too. Shout out to the program. Thanks for watching. Again, like I said, I feel like I keep saying again. Like I've said before in one of these videos, I don't like surprises, but when you have a team of people who really freaking love you, like I guess I just have to learn how to just say thanks. Like I just have to learn how to say thanks. Thank you. Hey. Oh yeah. Annie's over there. You want to get in here?
She's making a vlog. I love Carla's videos.
It's not that good. Anyway. Last
Can't wait for her to leave. Don't be for me, because I'm crying in the inside.
I can't.
I'm crying too. She knows that. Guys, it's the last time we will see Carla cleaning up the dining hall. Oh, how do you feel, Carla?
I feel like I'm ready for this to be over. I'm good. Gotta say yes again. That's it. Thanks, Andy. This car packed. That's my cabin. Thanks, Andy. Hey, y'all better be patient. Look at this. Test is all clear. All done. My binder's here. Finally finished it. With everything that needs to be remembered. I'm gonna grab my plant from school, grab my flowers, and I'm out of here.